Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. I'm back on the automatic reproducer and I'm going to show you how to get it apart after it's cross-threaded. What you don't want to do is put a pair of pliers on this knurling edge. And you can do this at home, and you can do this with two vice grips or a pair of pliers like this and then vice grips at the bottom. All you need is a butane torch and a hammer and a piece of wire copper. So what happens is, to make this insert, you can see this in the pliers I have. Copper. I've made copper, but I softened it. I annealed it like I'm going to anneal a phonograph spring. So you just, and that's going to grab the knurling, and it's not going to mar it. The jaws of the wrench or whatever you're using, pliers, will not mar this because those are designed to bite into it, but the copper is going to bite into it instead of the pliers. So all you need is a butane torch and the copper and a big ball peanut. My sweetness thing, she needs to have tappy, tappy, tap. So you take this, you just take a piece of copper wire, beat it with a ball peen. Now it's gotten hard because we've beat on it, the copper. So now we anneal the copper with a butane torch. You just heat this up red. There we go. Glowing red. You let that cool down, and now the copper can bend, and you can just cut it off with a little hacksaw. So I've done all this. So let's go over to the lathe.
You taped it to your...
Yeah, I taped my copper inserts onto my plier so it won't mar it. And now I'll show you at the lathe what I've done. What I've done is I've added two pieces of brass shim here to protect it from the jaws of the lathe. So now it's in, and now if you look, it's wide here, and when we roll it over, you see this, how this gets small? Okay, so now we want to make sure that this is tight. Now at home, you can put a pair of vice grips on this, and then you can use, and you have to make the copper thing I showed you about, and then get another pair of pliers with the copper stuff. So now you're just going to come in, and I use these because they have an indentation in here. You're just going to come in gently, punch down, and give it a turn. See this? I can turn the lathe. There we go. And you can see, let's see if I can get this part real quick.
Did you unscrew it?
Oh, yeah. See the copper I have? If it's stuck, you just do that. Now we'll leave the rest of that in there.
Those are the brass pieces you made to protect the edges?
And you can see no damage.
Wow.
Now we'll take this apart. Yeah, you can feel the threads. So we'll pull that out. Pull this out. Gaskets are shut. Pull that out, which is shut. Put this back in. I think somebody tried to oil this thing.
Why would you oil it?
I don't know. Yeah, there's something wrong with the threads. There we go.
Those threads look a bit torn up.
They look a little bit torn up after look at this. That'll be in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this. That's my tip for the day.